Okay, so after you collect your information, go to your responses section, and here you'll see a list of email list of how many people. I just did it for myself, for example. How many of the same person? Obviously, I did it 8 times, so there's me. But if you would see actually all your students, this is great for a dashboard for teachers. Since this is talking about elements, it would actually tell you how many times it's been used. I mean, this is really good data to actually be able to see. So if students are creating their own forms, they can see this information in real time, and it's very easy to decipher this information without even actually knowing how to create charts, graphs, all that fun stuff. But say you're doing this, and you as a collective group, as a teacher, send out to the students, and you don't want to share the form out, but you want to share the responses. By clicking on the Google spreadsheet, that should be able to give you a spreadsheet of data. Now here, you could do a lot of different things. This could be a shareable spreadsheet where students could add information on here as they're working towards it. It could be a collective area where as you're talking about it, as students are researching, now you're gathering information together, and now you're looking at the data and talking about where everything is. So a few things that you could do in Google Form, there's a million different things, but a few things you could do is that you can select the information that you want the columns. So all I'm doing is just clicking on the letter, going across, selecting those columns, and doing things like a data filter. So here, if I only want to look at, if I only want to look at, you know, solids, I could do that and it'll only show me my solids. If I want to look at solids and gas, and all of them, right? So that's kind of cool. You could do that. That's great. Leave all the blanks too. Another really cool thing you can do is actually highlight the information you want to show. And on the bottom here, there's an Explorer button. So if you press that, that also starts creating these charts and graphs that you could do to compare right away. So say you couldn't show this to your students, this information, what you can do though is you could highlight this and actually look at your charts. You could actually just kind of just do a preview of what it looks like. So all your students now could do this. So if this is shared with every one of them, they could decipher the data together as opposed to the teacher leading it. Students are now looking at the data, collecting it, inquiring about where they go from here. So this is just a few steps in being able to do this, but I think it's a great start not only to create forms, look at data, and give opportunities for our kids to be actually get interested in using data to be able to construct ideas and think about and answering their questions based off of what they're learning.